Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing the OCEANICA Manta. This is a dive watch and a really high quality dive watch for a great price. And this one is coming to Kickstarter Monday, January 18th. I believe at about 12 noon or 1 p.m. in the afternoon. That is USA East Coast time. And just a really great watch. This is their 5th release, and I believe their 3rd campaign or 4th on Kickstarter that supposedly will be successful. This will be their 4th or 5th successful campaign, I believe. So definitely a company you can trust and rely on. Not someone that's gonna, play games with you. Like I've seen a lot of Kickstarter campaigns out there. I've heard some nasty stories, but OCEANICA is definitely a true, tried, and trustful company. Anyway, this is their Manta in blue, and they also have a black one. So I'm going to get into it in a little bit. Let's see what's on my wrist today, and then we'll dive into this. So today on my wrist, I am wearing the OCEANICA Stingray. This was previously launched on Kickstarter by OCEANICA at $240 shipped worldwide. That's a steal. I mean, there are no other companies doing that. This is an enamel dial. It's hand-painted, handmade dial. Yeah, a great everyday watch. It's running the NH35 ceramic. Lumed BGW9 bezel, BGW9 applied markers, an H-link bracelet. Now I see a lot of other companies copying the H-link bracelet, right? But yeah, really great quality build. 200 meters, screw down crown, great bezel action as well. Really smooth and really nice. Also, the case back is really cool with that Stingray, which isn't cheap to do. And also you get that clasp with these 6 adjustments. Just a really cool and comfortable everyday watch, especially if you're doing activities near the water or you just want an everyday watch. I believe there are a few of these in stock on OCEANICA's website where you can still grab one after the campaign. Obviously, you're not going to pay $240 because that was the pre-order price, but yeah, you can check them out. I will drop a link in the description below. Let's get back to the Manta Rays. The Manta Rays will come in this nice custom handmade wood box, which is actually pretty cool. They embossed the OCEANICA with the shark here, which is really cool. You get your pillow and you get a metal warranty card inside there, which is pretty cool. And it's just a really cool box. You know, a lot of boxes are those cheap, like fake leather pleather boxes that I just throw out. This is actually wood, so it's solid wood. So it's something you can keep. You can store tons of stuff in here, or obviously you can store your watch in here. But you can definitely store other stuff as well in here on your desktop if you wanted to. So definitely very useful and pretty cool. Now there are 2 variations of the Manta Ray. One on the left being the black dial, the one on the right being the blue dial. They're the same exact watch, same movement, but these straps are different. Why are the straps different? Well, this is the stock strap that comes on the watch. It's a new custom band that they made themselves. As you can see, they created their own clasp here, which is self-adjustable and clicks down, and is really nice, signed with OCEANICA brushed here, 2-button deployant, which is really nice. You can just adjust up and down, and it's super flexible. And I don't know which one is more comfortable, but the one with the Tropic band, this is coming with early bird backers only for free. And this is a genuine rubber band. It's not silicone, it's genuine rubber. Nice custom OCEANICA buckle, 2 keepers here. This one's really comfortable. After a few wears, it really does break in there. And it also does have quick release bars, as you can see here. It's 22 millimeters. And yeah, so if you get the early bird, which is $319 shipped worldwide, you will get this band, and you will get a choice of blue or black, whether which watch you pick, blue or black. You'll get the blue band or the black Tropic band with your watch as well, which is a pretty good deal. Now the black Tropic band is the same exact band. Obviously, I showed you on the blue one. It is just in black, and it's really nice. It's very supple and soft. It's genuine rubber. It's not fake, and it's really nice, comfortable. Pretty good strap. Definitely really cool. Now let's get down to the nitty and the gritty and the specs. It's housed in a solid 316L stainless steel case, which is pretty much the industry standard if you're, producing a decent dive watch these days. It's in a SkinDiver case. You might see these cases on 1960s dive watches, and they're coming back, which is pretty cool. This is definitely a very good example. Very nicely cut. It's 40 millimeters in diameter, which is just the perfect size. It really sits nice on the wrist. You can see it curves down a bit on the sides there, which is really nice. It's very comfortable, and you probably won't even notice it on your wrist. For the most part, it is brushed on the tops, On these sides, it is highly polished, which looks pretty fancy actually, with that kind of shiny ceramic bezel it has as well. Now, in terms of actual lug-to-lug distance and case thickness, you're looking at 48 millimeters lug to lug, case thickness 12 millimeters, which is really not that bad for a dive watch that's capable of going 200 meters. These are tested with 200 meters of water resistance, screw down crown, screw down case back. Now, the bezel itself is ceramic, and it is filled with BGW9 Swiss Lume, which glows blue, as well as all the applied markers on the dial are filled with BGW9 Swiss Lume, as well as the hands. Now, you might say, well, what is filled and what is printed? Filled lume is much more expensive, and it shines a lot stronger and brighter. When you see painted lume, that's when the markers aren't applied. They just kind of paint it on in layers, and it's really not that strong, and it fades out over time. So the best way to go when you're filling lume with BGW9 is to actually fill it. They actually fill in the indexes with the lume, which is pretty cool. Now, this watch houses the Miyota 9015 automatic caliber, which is kind of a competitor, made by Japanese Miyota Group. Kind of a competitor to the ETA 2824 Sellita SW200, considering it beats at 4 Hertz or 28,800 beats per hour. You get a nice smooth sweep of the seconds hand. And this one, you don't really get that rotor spin. I don't know why, but you don't get it. And that's always a good thing. So when it's on the wrist, you're not going to hear it. Like some watches, I guess there's a different way to do it. I don't know. This one doesn't have it. These are the prototypes, of course. But yeah, the Miyota 9015, back to it. We get a quick set date. We get hand wind. We get hacking. I'm going to show you right now. So when I pull out the crown just popped out. Nice solid pop there. You get hacking. That means the seconds hand will stop when you halt it there. And you can set the time precisely. Nice pointed hands here. Very legible. The seconds hand does reach all the way out to the markings, which I do appreciate. And everything's applied really, really neatly, if you can see here, which is pretty nice there. All the markers are pretty crisp. I do like that. You can see in red, Manta Ray is printed, which is kind of like a vintage nod, I would say. And it looks really cool, or really nice. I like the red. I think that really makes it pop. Oceanica printed. And the crown also is signed with a stingray. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm sorry, with a Manta Ray. Getting my rays mixed up here. With a Manta Ray. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty detailed as well, just as the case back is. So jumping to the case back, as you can see here, oops, wrong way. We get that nice stingray, which is embossed, raised, and it's really detailed. Case back is screwed down. It is, has some specifications: sapphire crystal, 200 meters, stainless steel, automatic. Keep it simple. I think it looks cool. Also, these straps do have quick release as well. But anyway, yeah, back to the movement. We get self-winding, which is usually pretty smooth. This crown is easy to manipulate. No issues there. There are no crown guards, so it makes it a lot easier. We get a quick set date, hacking, change the time, and you're all good to go. Everything functions as it should. Screw it back down, and that works great. The bezel action itself, 120 clicks we have here. Really nice. Very smooth, very easy to grip. As you can see, we really have a nice coin edging on these sides of the watch here. Make it easy to grip there. The pip is raised a little so you can see it at night. Everything lines up perfectly. Back to the strap. So the strap itself, this is the one every standard Manta Ray will come on. As you can see here, it's very nice. It's very strong and sturdy. It's a nice thick buckle. It is brushed very nicely. And then you clamp it over. It clamps down just like that. It's kind of shaped like the markers, as you can see here, in like a diamond. So look at the markers, kind of have the same shape there, which is pretty cool. And then if you want to adjust it, you open that and you go up and down and up and down, clamp it back down, click it back on, and you're all good to go. Now, for me, I'm exactly not sure which watch I would pick. I'm kind of edging on the blue one, though, with that nice white text. It has a really vintage aesthetic to it, which I do appreciate. And I don't know, there's something about the blue that just really pops. A nice blue ceramic bezel. It's just really nice. If I didn't mention, these watches have flat sapphire crystals with anti-reflective coating on the underside, which helps definitely with legibility. As you can see, the light's shining on it right now, and you're not getting any reflection. On a dive watch, you want clear legibility that's crisp. and this definitely does have it. But yeah, everything's really pretty up to par. Everything lines up. Test this one out. Pops out. Self-wind. Quick set date. Hacking. Yeah, everything works pretty good. There we go. Push it back down and screw it back in. But yeah, I'm not sure which one I'd go for. The blue one or the black one. It's kind of a hard choice. I'm thinking more the blue one. Blue is pretty cool, especially on dive watches, but I do like black with the red text, very vintage Submariner-like. Although this is not, nodding to a Submariner, of course, but I do like that aesthetic. But yeah, it definitely looks very vintage-like with modern materials. Like I said, this is a SkinDiver case from the 60s, so it's going to have that vintage aesthetic, which a lot of people really do appreciate. Now, the lume on these watches are very good as well. I did test it already. I'm going to show you right now on camera, so let me get the flashlight and let's lume it up. And as you can see, I stated the lume is very good on these watches. It glows blue. It's all filled in, very legible. It looks really cool at night. Let me jump back a little there. You can see the lume is pretty potent, doesn't fade quickly. And yeah, it's very good. Now I have a 6.5 inch wrist, and as you can see, it really fits just perfect across my wrist there, as you can see. Yeah, it's a very comfortable fit. Like, SkinDiver cases are extremely comfortable, and this band is really a pleasure to wear. There you see the OCEANICA branding on the brushed buckle. Just really, really comfortable. And I mean, you can wear this watch dressed up even if you wanted to, or you can take it diving, shallow diving if you wanted to. You can take it in the pool, on the beach, pretty much anywhere you want. Very comfortable, very nice to wear here. Let me just get this off. And yeah, that is the blue one. Let's see how the black one on the stock rubber band looks. There is the black one on the stock band. This one has a little kind of checkered squares on it, which is actually pretty cool on that OCEANICA buckle. This one, very comfortable as well. So no issues with comfort, which is a big thing for me, especially when you have a custom rubber band. But yeah, this one looks really, really cool as well. I think this one looks a little better on my wrist, the black one, though. I really like the black one. This one's really nice. So anyway, there you have it, guys. These are the two new OCEANICA Manta rays that are coming to Kickstarter this Monday, January 18th. Yep, Monday the 18th. So definitely sign up below. There's actually a live pre-launch page on Kickstarter. You can follow the campaign there. Once it goes live, it'll email you automatically, and you can secure your early bird, which you get the free band. Basically, you get these two bands instead of just getting this band. Which is a $30 value. They will be selling these separate for $30. These are not cheap. These are genuine rubber and custom. So yeah, definitely want to get it early if you want to get one at $319. Then the price jumps to $340, I believe. And that includes shipping. So if you live, no matter what part of the world you live in, it is $319 shipped, which is a really, really great price. I mean, you see other companies selling NH35 divers with less specs than this, like an NH35, for $300 plus shipping. I mean, this has a 9015 sapphire ceramic BGW9 Swiss lume, custom bands, buckles. You can't beat it, guys. Definitely grab one of these if you get a chance. You will not be angry, trust me. This is a really nice watch, probably one of the best ones they have released so far. And I really love the SkinDiver effect here, or the aesthetic, I should say. But yeah, it's definitely a real good quality watch. I'm not going to lie about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like I stated, there are no quality control issues. They're basically perfect. I mean, I guess if you don't like blue or black, maybe you won't like it. I guess if you don't like dive watches, maybe it's not for you. You know, if you like dress watches, three-handed automatic dress watches, maybe this won't be for you. But if you're a dive watch guy and you're into dive watches and you really like that vintage aesthetic mixed with modern materials, and you want a well-made watch with a high beat movement, I think for $300, you really can't go wrong, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below as usual, and we'll chat down there. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope to, I think I might actually back this one on the campaign Monday, so I'll definitely see you there. I will see you guys around. Definitely let me know what you think. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, throw the video a like. I want to hear from you guys, and we'll talk real soon. Bye.